Hey y'all, it's Skincare with Leigh. Hi, my name is Leigh, and welcome to my channel. I love skincare. I need to take a shot. Welcome back to my channel. What's up? Look how red I... Hey y'all, do skincare with me and then get rosacea. Why am I so red? Cover it up. Make it look like you have a beard. They will buy what you'll suggest. What am I doing? I can't get that right. Okay. This has been a long time coming, and I'm finally getting around to it. I'm Leigh, and I love skincare, and if you're watching this, you're one of my best friends, or Lenny paid you. You know what? Either one, welcome, honey. Welcome to the channel. I hate myself. This is my first YouTube video, and yeah. So I wanted some new skincare products and was like, ooh, Black Friday's coming up. I'm gonna get me a bunch of stuff. So I started doing a lot of research, watching a lot of YouTube videos and reading a bunch of skincare blogs, and it was enlightening. I quickly realized I am doing everything wrong, and I don't know anything about skincare. I know nothing at all. I just like look over to my skincare rack and I'm like, oh no, you've gotta go. I need new things. I woke up, and I think from all my research, what I learned was about myself and buying skincare is that I would go for the cute packaging. I'm a sucker for some packaging. On this skincare haul, after I was educated, I was like, that's cute, I'm gonna get it. And it's not good. It's not a good, why? I love packaging. And so I decided I need to buy the correct things and not the things that I've been using. So I think I was shopping for some skincare stuff and put all the stuff in my cart and I was like about to buy it. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot of money. And I just was like, what do these products do? I'm picking these products because they look cute. And that's a reason to buy these products. Like, yes, they claim to do this, but do they? Like, do they have the ingredients to back that up? It claims to be wrinkle care, and it claims to brighten, and it claims that it has like 100% vitamin C in it, but does it? I don't know. So, you know, it's super overwhelming to look at an ingredient list, but I realized that's the number one thing that you need to do is educate yourself on how to read ingredient lists so that you're putting your money into products that actually do what they say they do. So I know this is kind of the part, it's like, no, Leigh, don't make me do this. But there's actually a website that cuts all of the work out of it, and it is called Inky Decoder or INCI Decoder. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you go on this website and literally any product, type it in, and it takes you right to it and breaks down what's inside of it. So easy, so you don't have to know how to read the ingredients. It tells you if it's good, if it's bad, what's in it. And I love it. Like, this is the fastest way to look up a product and see if it's worth buying. So you have a cheat, which is basically just log on to that website and you can type in anything. You can be out at Target and be like, is this good? I don't know. Bop, bop, bop. Boom. It tells you right there. So you don't have to waste your money if it's bad. But I'm still a firm believer that you should at least get a crash course in how to read ingredient list, okay? So stick with me. So ingredient lists are listed from highest to lowest concentration, meaning if you have a ingredient that's the bottom of the list, you're not gonna get much benefit from it. So for example, if you have a product that boasts that it has rose oil and all these benefits from it, but you look at the ingredient list and it's one of the last things on it, you barely have none of that in the product. So you're paying for the rose oil, you're paying $50 or whatever, and it has none of that in it. And the same for the opposite. If you look at a product and the first line says alcohol, that means that product has the most of that in it. So maybe opt for something else. But if you don't want to do any of that, stick to that website. It's awesome. And also, you got me, your best friend. Just text me and be like, Leigh, is this product good or bad? And I'll be like, why, yes, it is. Don't worry about it. Duke is barking. I don't know why. Another thing on this skincare journey that I was like, what are my, like, what do I want out of skincare? Like, what needs to be at like the core, the base, the foundation, and then what else do I want? And I can build off of that. But so everything I researched, like everything I saw, mostly from dermatologists, saying that 3 things you need to be doing every single day in your skincare, and then the rest you can just curate to whatever you want. But those 3 things are a vitamin C every single morning, 2, a retinoid or retinol, which are essentially vitamin A, some sort of vitamin A product, at least 3 times, 2 to 3 times a week, depending on your skin sensitivity, and 3, SPF. Every day. So when I saw that, I was just like, I'm not doing any of those things. None of them. So I was like, oh shoot, like I claim to love skincare, but I'm not doing any of like the core foundation things. And I think I read an article that basically said if you're not putting SPF on your face every day, all that money that you're spending on skincare, and you could be putting liquid gold on your face, but it would be rendered moot if you don't put SPF on. Like all of that good stuff that you're doing is just getting undone if you're not putting SPF. And I was like, oh, when I read that, I was like, oh, need to purchase now. So don't worry. I got all of those products now in my skincare routine, and we're gonna talk about them. So with no further ado, is that it? Let's keep it going. So most of you are my best friends and know that I have been using Clean and Clear face wash my entire life. Yeah. So when I started educating myself and that website, I typed in Clean and Clear foaming, and it was literally like red flashing, like, don't use this. It has alcohol. It has all these bad things in it. I'm like, oh no. So I sought to get new face cleanser, and everyone was raving about these, and the ingredients are amazing. First product we're going to be talking about is the CeraVe. The CeraVe. Did I have a stroke? Whoo! The CeraVe, this is going well. The CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. This is a fan favorite with a lot of skincare gurus, and I see why. The product claims that it has 3 essential ceramides that cleanses and removes oil and not disrupting the protective skin barrier. So key ingredients, ceramide, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, which calms the skin. I love it. I feel like it's non-stripping and it's awesome. And I think it's like around $14 price point. Next product, the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. And I had some friends that have used this, and no ads. But I feel like it's around the same price point as CeraVe, and kind of claims to have the same ingredients, except for it has ceramides and niacinamide, but it is claimed to be formulated in prebiotic thermal water. Bougie. But I also love this one. I feel like it's around the same price point, and I feel like if you want to feel a little bit more bougie, maybe get the La Roche-Posay one. But I like them both a lot. They don't have any crazy distinguishable like scents, but I feel like I will be buying them both in the future just because I like to switch it up. Next up in the skincare routine, we're talking about facial mist. And I personally love them. And a lot of people in the skincare community laugh at them and are like, they don't do anything. And I think it's because maybe they don't, but a lot of them back in the day had alcohol in them and got a bad rep. But also some, I think that is like popular now, like Mario Badescu or whatever, has horrible ingredients. So a lot of times, sorry if you have one of those, but a lot of times skincare guru people will be like, no. However, I found a few that love them like me, and they're just like, when I get out of the shower, I just want to spray my face down with something immediately before I go on to my next steps in my skincare. So the next product we're going to be talking about is the CosRX Centella Water Alcohol-Free Toner. It's a Centella Asiatica extract enriched toner, and the first ingredient is basically willow bark water. Amazing. It's soothing, hydrating, and just, I love it. And I think a huge thing to me about spray toners, all of it is the pump. The pump has to be good. And this one is the best I've ever used. It is like ultra mist. It's not clumpy. The water doesn't like smack you in the face. I love it. And I really like this brand, and I review some other products from them, but I'm excited to try more. Next up is the Pyongyang Mist Toner. I love another product of theirs, and I was really excited about this one. However, it's horrible. The ingredients are great. It's the nozzle. It is like a fire hose. Like when you spray this on your face, dunzo. You literally will get your eye poked out. It's horrible. It is too aggressive, and I haven't, the whole bottle. If anyone wants this, you can have it, but you will get blown away by the sprayer on that thing. It's horrible. Next up, but last in the spray category, is the low pH PHA Barrier Mist CosRX. So this, I'm gonna be honest, I bought because of the packaging. Look how pretty it is. However, the review's really good. The ingredients, top notch. But basically all it is you can spray it on your face during the day to just freshen up, feel a little bit more moist. It just like basically supposed to help with your pH barrier. That's it. Not a staple in your skincare, however. I just love it and I'm enjoying it. So next up, we're going to be talking about layering essences. Now, not everybody is a fan of this. However, I've discovered that I love it. So if you don't know what that is, basically layering essences are steps of your skincare before your treatments and your serums. It's very big in Korean culture, Asian culture. They believe very much of like steps to skincare and very much of layering product on to give your skin nourishment. Whereas Westerners a lot of times believe in like strip the skin down, you know, exfoliate it or put acids on it. And I have been there and did that, but I felt like maybe let me try it this way and see if I like it. And I do. I think that it's changed my skin, and it's just something I look forward to putting on, and I feel like I'm able to like layer more that way, but it's not for everybody. Some people like, why do I need to put this in my skincare routine? But I personally love them. So there's a lot. Buckle up. To the next product that we're going to talk about is the Pyongyang Essence Toner. I love this product. So basically, this is like my first step product after a mist, and it's just, essences to me are the thing that opens your pores up and opens your skin, like gets your skin ready for your other product. I feel so different when I use the essences layered before my other things. I feel like my skincare just sinks in better, and I love it. So the Pyongyang Essence Toner is nutrient-filled, serum-like toner, and no water is present here. At 91.3% of this toner is milk vet root extract. So this baby is chock full of that stuff and no water, which is really rare for essences. I love this toner and we'll use it forever. It's awesome. The next two products that we're gonna be talking about are the highest price point wise of the things that I purchased on this skincare haul. They are actually a dupe for a Japanese product called SK2. It is a microferment essence. So what the heck is that, you say? Well, I'll explain. The easiest way to explain it is, you know how people love to have kombucha or kimchi because of it's fermented and it's good for your gut because it's got all the probiotics and all the good nutrients. The same thing goes for your skin. By using fermented ingredients, it helps break down the nutrients more rapidly into your skin. And that product is so expensive. It's crazy. So I was like, I don't know, pay that. But these two products are also really popular in the skincare world and they do the same thing essentially. However, I wanted to try them both, so I treated myself. So ignited by Korean beauty brands, they started incorporating it into skincare way long ago, and I'm just now jumping on board, but I love it. So the first product we're gonna be talking about is the Neogen Real Ferment Micro Essence. First of all, let me talk about this packaging. I love it. It's glass, it's heavy, it just feels expansive and bougie, and I love it. The product has 93% naturally fermented ingredients, including bifida ferment lysate and 28% Saccharomyces ferment filtrate to deliver instant moisture and increase elasticity. I love this. This product claims to be able to help with anti-aging, to help with brightening, to help with everything, and I love it. It just feels like water on your face. There is no like tackiness or stickiness. I love it. It absorbs right up. I will be purchasing again. Next up, but in the same category, is the Misha Time Revolution First Treatment Essence. Also amazing packaging, heavy glass. Like when this came, I was like, what? Am I queen? This claims, or this doesn't claim, this is marketed to be your first treatment. So as soon as you start your skincare routine, you put this on first. I use it as like my third step, but I don't see any problem with doing that. I feel like this, as opposed to the Neogen one, has 80% fermented yeast extract, so a few percent less. However, still claims to brighten, balance, clarifies tone, skin texture, and pack it with those nutrients. This one feels a little bit more silky than the Neogen one. I usually use this in my nighttime routine, and I use the Neogen in my morning routine. They practically do the same thing, and a lot of people argue this one's better, that one's better. I like them both. I'm gonna keep using them both. I really like them both. Next up is the Sun Jun Relief Toner. Look at this packaging. Look, oh, the little white sticker on the back makes it look bad, but this packaging is the cutest. Like, I just loved it. I bought it because of the packaging. I hate the product. So it's basically this product I read online. One is amazing for sensitive skin. They have amazing ingredients in this, amazing, and not a lot of flair. And so I wanted to get it for like maybe those days where my skin just felt a little like overwhelmed by like maybe the flashiness of the other products that I'm getting. However, it's awful. I don't like it. It just seems kind of meh. And also I feel like tacky, like really sticky when I put this on my face, and I'm just sad because the packaging was so cute. Hilariously, when I got this in the mail, I was like, wait, this was supposed to be the full version, not the sample version. Now I don't care because I don't really like it. Sorry, Sunjin. I like some of their other stuff, so we'll talk about that later. Next up is the Isntree Green Tea Fresh Toner. Wow, guys, the ingredients in this is the only reason I purchased it. The very first ingredient in this is Camellia senescens leaf extract, which is essentially green tea. That's the first ingredient. It is so packed with this. I've just never seen a product like that. That's amazing. The product claims that it helps relieve skin stress, irritation, and revitalize your skin. 80% of green tea extract, high in amino acid, antioxidants, minerals, and vitamin C. I really, really, really like it. It has a brown tint. I usually just like put it in my hands and put it all over my face. I don't use cotton pads. Some people do that. I don't. I like to just pack it on my face. But I really, really like it. I feel like I love my fermented essences so much that sometimes I'm like, it's hard to like get this in there somewhere in the routine, but I try to because it also smells good. I really like this toner. Next up is the CosRx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I love this. Like, as you can see, I've only had it for like maybe two months, maybe less than that. And I've used half of the product. Well, first of all, snail mucin, what? But it's like all over the Korean beauty blogs and like what this product has to be, like what's the deal? So I got it and oh my goodness. So first of all, the actual, when you pump, it's a pump, you pump it onto your skin and you touch it, it feels like slick and slimy and you're just like, I'm about to put this on my face. Like, what does it do? Like, I don't understand. I'm just gonna try it. Oh my goodness. So yes, it feels slimy and tacky, but then when you put it on your face, give it 5 minutes, that stuff soaks in and your face will never feel more hydrated. And I use this right after my Essence watery toners. Then I put this on before my treatments and it just makes my face just soak everything up so much better. And it just feels hydrated and plump, and it's winter right now, so this thing is getting used twice a day. I love it. Love, love, love this product. Next category that we're gonna be talking about is treatments, serums. Yeah. The first serum we're gonna talk about, this one, is the iUnique Tea Tree Relief Serum. So first off, the packaging is glass and heavy and just looks so luxurious. I just love it. I just feel bougie. This changed my whole outlook on how serums are supposed to feel. It is so silky and smooth and almost feels like a half oil, half water serum that just soaks into your skin so easy and just feels so nice. It claims to have soothing, brightening, moisturizing, and wrinkle care effects. It contains 67% tea tree leaf water and Centella asiatica leaf water to soothe and heal skin. I love it. This changed the game for me. It is the best serum I've ever tried, and I will continue to be purchasing. There's elephants over my head. Stop playing! Next product is the iUnique Black Snail Restore Serum, also by iUnique. I just said that. I love this product. As we just talked about the CosRx Advanced Snail Mucin Power Essence. This feels thinner than that does. However, it's beautiful. It feels so good on, it soaks right in. The product has 70% black snail extract and 10% Centella asiatica. Both work together to help and calm and repair skin and highly hydrate it. I love this product. I feel like if I were comparing these two, they're very different. I feel like this one is much thinner and lighter and more serum-like, whereas this is more of a layering step, but thicker, weirdly. I don't know. I love them both. And use them both every day. I feel like you should just try both. And also the price point is so crazy cheap. This is only $15. Come on, try it. Next up is the Great Barrier Relief Skin Barrier Repairing Serum. So I saw this little guy on a lot of beauty videos and beauty guru people talking all about how it's amazing and this and that. And I'm just like, okay, like, geez, like, I'll just try it. So Black Friday, I ordered it. And I was just kind of reluctant. I was like, whatever. It is the best product I've ever used, and I can't really explain why. Like, it is my favorite thing I go to put on. I don't even know what to say. It's usually like the second to the last step or the last step that I put on, but it smells a little bit like grass and maple tree together, which I don't know why I love it, but it just makes your skin feel so insanely hydrated, and it takes a little bit to soak in, but once it does, it's just like the next day your skin just feels so supple and beautiful and awesome, and I just can't explain how great this serum is. It says the Great Barrier Relief is a skin soothing serum that restores your damaged skin barrier while evening out your complexion. This nourishing formula offers irritated skin a reset button by using tamuna oil and other ingredients that mimic a healthier barrier to replenish what your skin lacks. So as we know, like when our skin barrier is broken, our skin gets dry or irritated or red or breaks out or hives or whatever, that's all because the skin barrier is broken. So the way to keep that skin barrier intact is by hydration. Next serum we're going to talk about is the Centella Green Level Buffet Serum by Purito. I got this because I wanted something similar to the Ordinary's Buffet, a peptide complex, but I wanted something different, a different vehicle. So I got this and I really like it. I haven't used it a whole lot because I got a lot of skincare. However, every time I have used it, I really like it. Some people claim that it's sticky and the scent of it, but which I really like. But A+, if you need a peptide complex, it's a really good price point. I think it's like 15 bucks and I really like it. Next product is the Timeless Skincare 20% Vitamin C Ferulic Acid with Vitamin E. Vitamin C, when you go on a search to try to find vitamin C, it's intense. There's so many products out there. The market is saturated with them. And I'm sure you guys have heard, like I have, in this one brand, and it's slipped my mind, the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic Serum. That guy is super awesome. Like everybody that I know that has tried it loves it, and it has like a crazy customer rating. The ingredients are incredible and patented and awesome. This is a dupe and nowhere near that price point. way cheaper. The reason the SkinCeuticals one is so expensive is because of their ingredient list. They have patented some ingredient that is able to stabilize the vitamin C. And the whole thing with vitamin C's is we've all had them. I've had them in like dropper bottles that are like brown or blue, because when UV ray light hits vitamin C, it oxidizes and renders it pointless to put on your skin. So a lot of times products or companies will put them in those bottles to try to prolong the shelf life. Well, what happens is every time you open up that bottle, it's also the air can oxidize the vitamin C as well. So something about this product is that it comes in an air pump or an airless pump. And I just think that that's brilliant. It does claim to have a shorter shelf life than the other expensive one, but that's okay. It claims to have a 3-month shelf life if refrigerated. That's fine with me because it's only like $25 as opposed to like 100 and something, like 160 or something like that. So this has the same amount of vitamin C as the SkinCeuticals one. However, it has a shorter shelf life, and that's okay. I'm fine with that because of the price point. However, I feel like the whole point of vitamin C is to give your skin nutrients and cell turnover, but also to brighten dark spots, sunspots, acne scars. So if that is like your thing and you're just like, I just hate these sunspots or whatever, absolutely go buy the more expensive one. That stuff will change it all. Like has incredible results. However, I don't really have a bunch of like marks or scars or sunspots that I want to get rid of. So I just want to use the cheaper one, but I really love it. It's almost like the super, super, super light, watery like oil, and it sinks right in your skin. I use it every morning. I look forward to it. I put it in the fridge, get it when I get my coffee. I love it. I do my skincare routine and then I do this last, and I love it. One thing I have to mention, and it feels like I'm breaking up with a boyfriend. The Ordinary. I will forever love this company. I think that their ingredients and their whole idea of how to be honest to their customers is incredible. And their ingredients are really, really great. However, I ordered some things around the same time I ordered all these, and in comparison was just like, whoa, this is not what serums are supposed to feel like. I feel like I've always loved their buffet, and for whatever reason, just in comparison, it just feels like shrink wrap on my face, or just like plastic. It doesn't sink in even with my essencing layers. And so I just don't think I can use their serums anymore. However, I still do love their AHA, BHA peel for exfoliating. I think like they have some other great products. I just think their serums aren't for me anymore. It's not you, it's me. SPF is what's up next. SPF feels like the chore of skincare, and everyone that I've ever tried has been awful. It feels like I get breakouts afterwards and it's horrendous. So I just don't wear SPF. And that's really bad. So I went on a quest, and everybody, and I mean everybody, recommended the Purito Comfy Water Sunblock SPF 50. And I get why. It was incredible. It was. So basically, since I purchased it, a scandal broke out, and some European lab decided the ingredients in this might not be exactly at what they're claiming. So they did a study, and actually it's not SPF 50, it's SPF 20, which everyone gasped in the skincare community. They're like, oh, I've recommended this and it's only SPF 20. And secretly I'm thinking, oh, I barely use SPF before, so 20 is better than nothing. I believe it was $12. It is still an amazing product. I still use it every day, and I'm researching finding another. There's a bunch I have my eye on, but also at the same time, I'm like, are those claiming to be what they actually are? So I need to educate myself more about sunscreen ingredients. But there's a few by Crave Beauty, the Great Barrier Relief Company. They have one called the Beet Shield that everyone loves. It's a little bit expensive, but I think I'm gonna try that next. But I'll keep you updated. Next category is moisturizers. So I'm really picky about moisturizers. I think that you guys know that for years I've always recommended the Aveda Botanical Kinetics moisturizer. I still love it. However, in this ingredient journey, I looked up the ingredients and some of them aren't great, sadly. Lower on the ingredient list, which is okay. However, it's got some cousins of alcohol in there and some fragrances that aren't really great. I love the fragrance. However, I decided I need to get a new moisturizer. First up is the Sun Jun 10 Free Moist Emulsion. So this, I showed you another product from them before, and this is the full size of this one, but look at the packaging. It's so cute. I love it. I love the little square bottle. But anyway, this I feel like is a very light lotion option. I wanted to get lotions that are like really light, kind of medium and heavier for like, cause you know, my face feels different every day and I want a lotion to kind of adapt to that. So I would feel like this is in the light to medium category, and I really like it. The product says this lightweight moisturizer uses 93% naturally derived ingredients to suit even the most sensitive of skin. Again, this brand is like uber like concentrated on sensitive skin, marketing for that's their people. So if you have anybody that like can't use any other skin product, like Sunjun, like that's what they market for. So check them out. They have a bunch of other stuff. I didn't like their toner, remember? Just saying. Next up is the Rovectin Clean Lotus Water Cream. This made a bunch of 2020 best lotion, best face cream list this year. I love it. Hilariously, I got it and was like, this package is boring. Okay, whatever. Didn't realize in the package, inside the box, there are stickers that you can put all over the bottle. You design it yourself. You customize it. And I'm like, that's such a cute idea. And I threw away the box before I figured it out. Anyway, I love this. This almost feels like a gel moisturizer. It's so light and so nice. And I really, really, really like it. Doesn't smell like anything. Sinks into the skin great. Again, cheap price point, love it. Next up is the Cosr X Oil-Free Ultra Moisturizing Lotion with Birch Sap. I really, really, really like it. It smells very much like a guy. I don't know why it smells like woodsy, and I really like that. It's the heaviest of the lotions that I got, and I keep using it at night, and I really, 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 really like it. This is the same brand, Cosr X, that does the snail mucin I love and the face spray, and I like everything I try from them. I really, really like. I just want to get a bunch of more stuff. Next up is the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Water Cream. Packaging is disgusting. Like, ugh, like why? First Aid Beauty to me is like a trendy brand right now. And this packaging is so bad, right? This has also been on the top 2020 list for facial moisturizers. One of my favorite YouTubers was like, this is amazing. And I guess I ordered it in a fever dream. Wait, in a blackout something on Black Friday. I ordered it and didn't realize it, and it showed up at my house, and I was like, did someone buy me a gift? No, you moron, you bought it and didn't realize it. I'm glad I did because I love it. It does come in a little pot, which I don't like. I prefer it when it is a pump or something. I think this is not super sanitary. However, I really love it. It has a little bit of a smell to it. I like that. It's light, but this just feels super luxurious on your skin. It just like soaks in so beautifully. A little bit kind of like gel. I love it though. I feel like every time I put this on, I feel my skin just feels so good and plump, and I love it. Wondering about how I layer these products and my morning skincare routine, and my evening skincare routine. I will link that below. No, I don't know how to do that. So what I'll do is I'll put it up on the screen here and you can pause it. These are the steps that I take for my morning skincare routine. My morning skincare routine, again, stroke skincare routine. And my evening skincare routine. I did it. I did my first YouTube video and I didn't die. Oh my gosh. This was actually super, super fun. And I feel like hopefully it helped you make some decisions about skincare that you're thinking about purchasing. And you know, if you got any questions, just send me a text. And if you're ever thinking about purchasing something and you're like, I need help figuring it out, girl, it's my pastime. This is my hobby. I love it. So text me. All right. Love you. Bye. Like and subscribe.